video. My name is GGRKLUVFWR from MOFFO Money, and I'm reaching you with this video this morning to bring you a lot of excitement and happiness. The program you were waiting for is on right now. The urgent goodwill program to feed the poor is out. You'll be seeing it very soon. If you're an SBC member, guys, I will want you to follow up and be a member donator. And being a member donator, look for the people you know that are going to do the job and do your donations to them as it will be rolled out today. I'm doing this video right now to help you understand that it's going on today, and look for MOFFO Money as a donator and give them the opportunity to go out there to feed the poor. If you're not yet an agent, this is the opportunity for you to be, or you can be a member donator, but you need to be a member of the SBC community before you take on that. Guys, if you're an active member right now, you can run and get your one Joy G to be an agent, or you can be a donator as the gateways for donations are going to be open very soon. Waiting on you and counting on you. Go below this video and get the contact information and go to your Kanga back office and look for MOFFO Money and start donating so that we can feed the poor. Joy G is making people to be joyful and is bringing joy to the world. I hope you are the one to bring joy around you. See you very soon for more donations. Bye-bye.
NBC. On commence très tôt. Thank God. Okay, ma. May God bless you. God bless you now. Thank God, ma. NBC community. Thank God. Yes. So say thank you for playing the gifts. We share them. Now all of you share. We thank you for them. Yes. When talk for the say we thank her very much. Okay. Because today so I don't get savon. I don't even get wait to chop I will be my room. Okay. God let it sleep. Okay, ma. What did you do this? On va pas vous sauter. On partage dedans.
Maman, c'est la maïs.
C'est les dons de la communauté SBC. Donc on donne les dons pour les ressortissants de Canada. Et on ne veut pas faire comment on est dans le c'est pour la maison, non, maman? Hein? On ne vend rien. On passe comment? Mets ton pied là-bas. Alors on fait bien le vidéo là. Ça fait partie du travail. Ma cousine avait filmé l'eau comme ça, son téléphone est tombé déjà. Il fallait porter ça à main. Tu peux rentrer même, on a ramené. Hein? La prochaine fois, on vient, on part comme tu as dit là. On part comme ça. Dis un mot à ceux qui veulent. Dis merci à la communauté SBC. Merci beaucoup, merci.
D'accord.
Ok.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to this other edition of the review of the mass adoption training of the previous day. Excuse me for taking a little bit of time, 7 minutes of our time to show you what we were on the field yesterday to do as far as the new program of the SBC community is concerned, which is that of taking food or taking donations and going and feeding the needy. So, guys, yesterday we were on our day two. What you just see are the highlights and the different pictures of the different areas that we visited yesterday to feed the poor with the contributions you are given to us. My name is Gidas Mufo Ekomi Mofo Money. I'm the chief member helper of the SBC committee and a crypto enthusiast. And we are joining our voices to tell you that thank you for the donations you are giving and keep them coming. And we will be using them and give you updates on all what we are doing with those donations. So keep them coming. If you're tuned to more Money TV Plus Plus, or you happen to watch this video and you're a member of the SBC community, guys, this is time for you to react. Take advantage of the different plans that are there in the SBC community right now to make it work for you, and why not for the people around you. Guys, yesterday the mass adoption meeting was super good, and we were so excited when admin delivered the plan that he has for the community to us, and we understood what he was trying to tell us because we were a little bit afraid. Excuse me. We were a little bit afraid when we saw the price of Joy G going down very smoothly. Now, let me share my screen and take you to the back office for us to really look at different. So let me take you to the back office. Let's look at other things detailed right. I'm going to take you to the Kringle back office and we're going to look at keenly at how he titled the meeting of that day and what was to be expected of the mass adoption meeting. So if you come here right at the mass adoption meeting training, you will see that I titled it topic how to how we will pump up Joy G to $1,000. Come to our mass adoption meeting with the SBC admin. So this was the heading of the training of yesterday. How learn how to learn how we will pump Joy G to $1,000. Come to our mass adoption uh, team training with the SBC admin. So in this meeting, the focus was to show you how to pump Joy G right up to $1,000. And admin told us the plan was there. So he started by explaining to us how we are going to go through that, but he gave the room to the host of the day, which is Ambassador Bay, to present what he has been doing with the good way as I just presented to you. And Ambassador Bay say he's having a his fourth day of good way, and he had an assistant that will be assisting him. And admin say when the block will be open very soon, we have all the possibilities to fit in the pictures, videos, and all the documentation necessary for what we are doing with the goodwill, and is going to go a long way to help us to really understand what each individual is doing. Ami later on say, I wake up this morning and I dreamt that Joy G was at $8. So Ami said he wake up in the morning and he realized that Joy G has gone down to $8, and he asked himself whether he was dreaming or not. But later on in the day, he said he had a plan for this, and later on in the mass adoption delivered the plan on how to pump Joy G right up to that level. So he said, I'm going to share a plan with you. Let's look at the price of Joy G right now. The moment we're looking at the price of Joy G right yesterday, Joy G was very down, and Joy G had a very low price as to getting to $110, something around that. So Joy G was really far down, and admin said it was not good. He said the price of Georgie has gone up since he published a blog to the community, and he wanted to see whether we deserve his confidence. So he asked us in the blog to sit up. I will be reading the blog with you. You people did what I desire to stay without selling Joy J for a day. Now let's go to the blog and read that article which admin uh, uh, published as concerning this. So if you come here to the block, private block, we go in. If you come to see this block, okay, let me take you. Now, this is the latest block of this morning. Pump Joy D to $200, holding it there. Notice. Admin said what? These are the various level of which admin is pumping Joy D. So Joy D is being pumped by admin up to this level right now. And he is telling us, let's pump Joy D up to $200 and we'll hold it at that. So this is the latest block that just popped up this morning. Admin is saying, I'm about to turn donations and gains off. I pumped Joy G to $190. See the chart. So if you can see, this is where admin pumped a Joy G to $190. That is it right there. But it has gone down right to $139 where we are right now. So admin is telling us that he did his own part of the game by pumping Joy G right up to $190. And then a bunch of you sold it down to $150. $150 is the bottom. Please read the key, the KCBO dashboard. Now, the KCBO dashboard here is the plan that admin has for us to take Joy G to $1,000. And I will be reading out that plan completely as he read it to us and explain it detailedly, because this plan is what is going to make us to really, really move through smoothly with this new program and make things to work out for the whole community. And we say either way, we are going to pump this to $200 with or without the donations and gains. Not even agents should be selling right now. So nobody should be selling right now, as admin is saying on this blog. Not even agents should be selling right now. So we should not be selling and allow the price to pump to $200. He said, stop selling. Admin says, stop selling. Stop selling. Then he went further to tell us, then uh then I can pump to $200 and leave it there for a day. Change your mindset about Joy G. It should be a buy and hold and 10x your profit coin, and not a small profit taking coin. So a buy and hold 10x coin means that you can buy Joy G and hold, and it's going to reach 10x. So this is what admin is trying to tell you. Don't sell. If you sell, you're going to lose the 10x on your Joy G. Not a small profit taking coin, is really a max profit taking coin. Should be very little selling, and mostly it is the agents that do the selling. Everybody wins by pumping Joy G. So that is the article that admin gave out this morning, which this article comes in line to fall with the article that he gave yesterday, which was very, very important. This is the article that he gave yesterday to the whole community, which says that stop selling Joy G for one day. And the community responded to this article by stop selling Joy G for one day, and it pumped, and we need to respect that. I mean, say, I really need to know I can have confidence in this community to follow directions. And yesterday was the day that he gave us the possibility to show that we are listening to him. He said, stop selling Joy G today for just one day. This stop selling Joy G today even applies to agent too. Prove to me you all can follow directions. We need to pump the price of Joy G to $200 today. I have a plan to pump Joy G up to $1,000 within a month. But I'm counting on you all to be smart and not dumb. Selling is dumb. So we needed to not to do this. And this is the message that admin gave us yesterday. And I think most people heeded to that message, and it was very, very good. Now, before that message, admin told us about this. He gave us this information that was also very, very vital for the community. Keep the Georgie price above 150 to avoid having donation turn-offs. Because if we don't keep the price above 150, the donations are going to turn off. Because the plan that admin has limits. And if we don't stick to the collaboration and the cooperation with admin to pump the price of Joy G, we are no more going to have the gains from the donation. So once admin pumped it at this price, he asks us to really stick up, because once you see these dots like this, these are the pumps that admin brought in, and he wanted us to keep the price up to $200 as it is right there. But if we don't keep the price, we are going to lose on how this is going to work out. So admin say if we raise it to if we raise the price, he's going to at least even raise it to 20 people that you will donate to, and that will really be more interesting, because your $10 is going to give you a 100 percent return. So if you donated $10, 100% of $10 is going to be $10. So admin is saying let's cooperate and let's collaborate, and we are going to really make it huge with Joy G. So that is the center message he was trying to put out there. And later on, he tells us that to be more specific, he has a plan for the community. And to be more specific, the plan is already out. And this plan is right there in your dashboard. If you go to your dashboard, you're going to read the plan which admin has put. And I urge everyone to read and understand this plan. I'm going to explain it on this call for those who are on MOFFO Money TV Plus Plus, and for those who are watching and listening to this video. Please, this is the key of returning back to the focus of which the community has, and making things to work out for short term, medium term, and long term to everyone that is a member of the community. Even people that don't have money can participate for 30 days, and after 30 days, using only their $10, they can make a whole lot. $5 per day times 30 will give you $150. This is mind blowing, and I really think that most of us will stick to these instructions. If you don't understand them, read and read and read many times so that you can grab the essence of what admin is trying to put out here, which is the driving chart, or that is going to permit us to take Joy G to $1,000, and why not even up to beat the last higher high, which was around $4,000. So admin told us that this is it here, guys. We were to even see this, but this coming day, but he presented it yesterday because it quickly came on board before the time that he expected it. So he really took time, detail it out, and permit us to understand it more well. And this is the message that is going out to the whole community. So let's try to read it out. Let's try to make it to be larger so that we can try to understand. Because most people are just functioning in the community and seeing the $5 per day and not really doing what is requested from them. If you keep not respecting instruction, guys, you will no more have this $5 a day, and it will donations will be shut down, agents will not withdraw, and also a donation payment will not be sent to donors. So we need to stick to these instructions so that everyone comes out winning. We are one, and we need to work as a community. So now let's go to the details of this article, which make it all as far as this is concerned. The title of the article is Attention, Important Update Below. Please read. Please read. Amin goes on by saying this for the first paragraph. Guys, once a paragraph warrants more explanation and detailed explanation, we're going to do it for you to really pick, because this is very, very mind-blowing. Once he read this out to us, we say, wow, the fear that we had, the trouble that we had, we know they are over, because the controls are with admin as far as this is concerned. The article does read, we are the Simple Brilliant community, and we are on a mission to lift humanity out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack, limitation, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. This is our maxim, and we have been working according to this maxim. And you see the goodwill that is going out right now is working at this maxim. Now, Ami went on to the second paragraph by writing this broadly out. Recent events have positioned us to be able to provide $100,000 USD daily in food to spread around and feed the poor, both within our community of members as well as people outside of our current organization. Soon, that number should grow to 1 million USD in food daily to feed the hungry and poor globally. So you see that what we are doing on the field right now with the Goodwill program and the Goodwill Agent program is in line with this, and we are receiving these donations and we are putting where they're supposed to be, and this is where we are going. We want to move from $100,000 a day to 1 million as we pull along necessarily with this great mission. Now, let me continue with the next paragraph by saying this fully out there to everyone. Registration to this website, that is this Kringer back office, is free of charge, and new members only have 30 days to look us over while having full access to the back office of this website. And this website is called aka KCBO. We have over 1 million spots open on our billionaire program. So if you want to be one part of this million spot offer for being a billionaire, guys, this is the moment to seek the opportunity. You can spread this out. It's free of charge, and you have 1 month, 30 days to scroll around, look at what we are doing, look at the details of what is going on, and see whether you can be part of this and move smoothly with it. Now, let's go to the next paragraph, which things become more interesting right here, which says that what? July 2023, we launch our Give Gain Agent Goodwill. Give us Gain Agent Goodwill. Guys, I was looking for the right name of this thing. We have been really using all assorted names. So we have the right name. Give us Gain. This is the Give us Gain Agent. Give us Gain Agent Goodwill. 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 Goodwill program. So this is the Givers Gain Goodwill program. Okay, so I'll keep this name right here because I've been reading, but not keeping this name is really a problem. So I'll keep it right there, and then that is what I'll be using now for most of my posts. Givers Gain Agent Goodwill program. We have partnered with the market-based cryptocurrency JoyG. Get $15 of JoyG immediately for all $10 BUSD donation that will split up between 10 agents, that is one each. You each will handpick the agent you donate to each day. Yes, you will have the power to convert the $15 of Georgie back into $15 of BUSD within seconds of making your donation on our website. I think this is so far the best. This is so far the best way to go about becoming a member with us. So you will have the opportunity to really make this huge with you. So he says, I continue. So in this example, you have gained $5 of BUSD by making a simple donation within this KCB. I'm the SBC admin. I'm the SBC admin writing this explanation. As admin, I could increase the number of agents that get a split on every donation, as many as 100 agents in a day. I could also increase the gain all the way up to 100% instead of 50%. Imagine selecting, let's continue from here. Imagine selecting and sending each of them a single dollar, a total of $100 donation in a day, and immediately you will get $200 of Joy G with a $100 gain. 100% gain. My goodness, this is mind blowing. And that is powerful, right? Imagine doing that every day, even more powerful, right? Oh my goodness. Let me break this great paragraph really down to the simple understanding. I know most people in the community don't read; they just want to listen and watch and make money. Yes, it's a good thing to really listen and make money, but guys, this place is really fantastic. This paragraph is the best of it all, and I really wonder we should read it rightly. The paragraph says, July 23, we launch our Givers Gain Agent Goodwill program. Now, if you're new in the SBC community, we have been saying we have a good program right now. This is the program, Givers Gain Agent Goodwill program. And this program has to do with what? Coming to help the needy, and this help to the needy is coming from the donations of the members of the SBC community. And these people that are benefiting from these donations are both members of our community and members that are not of our community. So we should do as much as possible to respect and follow these instructions. So if you want to be part of us, that we have partnered with a market-based coin called Joy G, which is Joy G means joy, joy gold coin. And this joy gold coin gives you the opportunity that with $10 donation that you give to our and agents are the ones that are carrying out the donations in our community. Each of the 10 agents that you give, each of your $10 that you give will be splitted $1 to each agent that you are going to select in our KCBU and allow $1 each to them. But the best of it is after making your donation of $10 in BUSD, you're going to receive $15 in Joy G that you can swap back to BUSD or seconds after. That is mind blowing. Meaning that you give $10, you receive $15 Joy G, and you turn it back to $15 BUSD, and you have your money back with you. And admin is saying that you can have 50% once you are still doing this first phase in which we are. What if we change it to a second phase that you have 100 agents per day to select to, and you have to give to 100 agents? It means that what you have 100% of your $10, meaning that you send it $10, you receive back $10, you receive back exactly the same sum that you send in. So he gave an example here that if you have 100% of your money instead of 50%, it will be mind blowing. Imagine you select 100 agents and sending each of them $1, meaning that what the 100 agents are going to receive the $1, and you are going to have in return 100% of the $100, which is an amount that you need to use as you come in, which will give you the possibility to have $200 and $200 in Joy G, meaning 100% gain, which now gives you the possibility to keep making this every day. And this is for one day. And I mean, goes further to explain it. We have over 1 billion Joy G coins to put into circulation. If we do this the smart way, each Joy G coin will be worth thousands of dollars. At this time, the main thing that is driving the price of Joy G up is people getting qualified to become an agent. So that is what is putting the price of Joy G up, which is super easy. How to be a member of the SBC community or to be an agent is super easy. Just deposit, because you will get it back when you ask for it. Just deposit one whole Joy G coin into your KCBU. As long as you hold this coin on deposit, you are an agent currently. We have over 10,000 active members to donate $10 daily. There are less than 200 agents right now. As I write this, uh, so on average, each agent will be getting about $500 daily to feed the poor and also pay themselves for the time and effort to do it. 10,000 members times $10 equals $100,000 daily, divided by 200 agents comes to an average of $500 each day. Guys, the facts are there. So we are just about 200 plus agents right now. And these 200 plus agents receive the donation from the over 10,000 members of the SBC community, and this is split to them. If we consider this only for 200 agents, we are about $500 a day that is given to you to use to feed the poor, and also make part of it as your time you spend to feed the poor. Man, this is really cool. I love it. It's simple math. Do you want to be an agent? Yes, I want to be an agent. Then buy one Georgie and deposit it here in the KCBO. The sooner you buy, the less it will cost you, because right now Georgie is around $150. You can just pick one, boom, and you get registered, and there you are positioned to be receiving part of the donations that are coming from the 10,000 members of the community. Now let's move forward to the next paragraph. We have learned that collaboration and cooperation generate greater financial gains than competition. That is the source of our magic in the SBC community. We have always been on that. How else could we collect $10 and pay $15 immediately and also buy $10 of food for total of $25 paid out on $10 collected? How? Yes, you may be asking yourself, Brett, how come are you paying me $15 for me giving $10? Where do you take the extra sum? And where do you give the extra money? Because you pay $10 worth of food is sent to the agents, and you receive $15, meaning that your $10 that you pay, we have a deficit of $15, making it a total of 25. Pardon. How does this come about? I mean, say, listen carefully as you read this to yourself. We are the simple, brilliant community, and it is in the best interest of all of our members to constantly pump up the price of Joy G on the market. That makes us smart. All members should use other sources outside of their Joy G holdings to come up with the $10 daily donation. The idea here is to gain on your daily gains. Of course, agents need to sell Joy G regularly to buy food, but regular members don't need to sell every day. Guys, this is something very interesting, and maybe the English is plain for me, it's simple for me. I really like it, but let me explain it again more detailedly. Maybe you are going to really make it clear. I'm going to make it clearer for you. I mean, he's saying this: if you're part of us, the simple thing that you should do right now is to use Joy G as a way to make money. So once you have donated your $10, go and look for more money and donate, because the essence is not for you to withdraw, because the price of Joy G is going to go up by the members of the community pumping it, as we jointly agree and collaborate that this is what we are going to use to feed the needy, and this is where we are going to be earning as donators $5 plus for the $10 we are giving. So look for extra sources of revenue and give your donations every day, because as you give and accumulate, the Joy G as is climbing in value, that is how you're going to be maxing your money. You heard me say one time around, maxing it 10x. This is it. The program is there. You're going to see this detailed, very simple and straightforward. And this is what is going on right now in the SBC community. Guys, I bear with you, pardon, that you will not really be blindfold out of this. Yes, we have gone through situations that have been tough. We have gone through situations that have been difficult. But this one, I bet with you, the plan is very clear and is already operational. So I may continue by telling us this. Just to make sure we are pumping Joy G, we will turn on and off the agent donation as follows. So if there is case for emergency, if there is situations that are unfavorable, we are going to turn on or off the donations button. Means that we can say you don't donate today. We can say wait, because the situation is not favorable for you to make money. So you see that all the technicals, all the buttons are there to manage, accelerate, decelerate, and make things to work out properly. Now, let me go on with the next paragraph by saying, if the Joy G price is below $150, we will turn off the agent donation for at least 12 hours or longer until the Joy G price has risen and stay above $175. So, guys, right now that we are speaking, I know the price of Joy G has really dumped right now. If you look, the price is at $137, meaning that what? Right now, I know certainly the program may have stopped. And this is for us to call the community to take the price back to $150. So you see that there was this great pump that take it to $164. It has come down right to this, and this order is taking it up. So we are going to be using this unit of measurements or these buttons to make things work out as we move forward. So these are the mechanisms that are in place to really make this work for everybody. So you should really stay put and really accept the way things are going on with this. Now, admin said, we were here. No selling of Georgie should happen when agents' donations are turned off, including agents. So not even agents will sell Georgie when the agents' donations are turned off. Then admin won't have much resistance from the market. Our SBC members are the market for Georgie. So the market for Georgie is the SBC members. To use incoming funds to pump up the price of Georgie, plus new agents buying Georgie to get qualified pushes the Georgie price higher. So this is the mechanism in place to make Georgie to constantly have a pump and have a price that is going up. That is collaboration and cooperation in action. We move as one, this community. We will follow this chart to pump the price to $1,000 over the next month. So the collaboration and cooperation that is needed is for the members of the community to believe in the coin, keep taking money from other sources and bringing it to max it to 10x as they put their money in Joy G into the coin. Now, in a view, in a clear viewpoint, this is in a clear viewpoint, this is the screen of what we are talking about right here. So we see that we have the minimum, which is $150, and we are to put $175, and we are going to go back to $160, and we're going to go now to $190. And once we leave $90, if we can go back, we will stay only at $175. We are no more going to go back to 150. So as we pull ahead, we come back a little bit. So from 190, we go to 170. From 170, we go to 210. And from 210, we can break down at 180. From 180, we are going to go to 250. From 250, we can rest at 110. From 110, we can go to 275. From 175, we can come back to 200 and rest. And I think this is where admin is asking us today to put the price of Georgie. If you read the latest blog post, it's telling us that we should be at this level. And being at this level, our next stop should be $200, and the next point to drop should be $225. And that is how the graph is going to go on to pulling us right up to $1,000. That is the program that is going on now. If we go to a lesser value, the system will be turned off and wait for the community to pump up the price of Georgie right to the level of which it's supposed to be. That is why you saw yesterday in the evening, it was even in my time, I think the donation site was turned off because the price was below the minimum of 150, and that is what is going on right now. If you happen to see that the website is turned off, guys, just go and check the price of Georgie and see that we have hit the bottom, the fresh bottom that is there. I mean, explain it well out here to everyone to understand. He says this: fear of, oh my God, what have I done? Can't see. Admin say fear of loss can drive some to sell in a competition space that would be understood. But all of us gain from a pumping Georgie price generated by collaboration and cooperation. Our members make up the majority of the holders of Georgie. So, according to this chart above, when the Georgie price goes above 175, then it cannot fall below 160. This is what I was trying to pull out to tell you detailedly. So if we have gone up to 175, we cannot go below 160. So we are going to stay there. So the mechanism is already on now. If you happen to see that the donation page is down, no, it's because we are respecting this chart. So start learning to use this chart to do your donation, to use this chat, bring more revenue, and max your money by using this chat, guys. I will personally be using this chat as from now henceforth to max my money, my Joy G, and make much out of it up to 10x. Now, admin said, according to this chart above, when the Joy G price goes below 175, then it cannot fall below 160. If it does, then the agent donation will be turned off. And when the Joy G price goes and stay above $190, the agent donations are turned back on again. This will teach our community to contribute or to ongoing Georgie price pumping. So, guys, this is what all of us should understand right now. If you're a member, you're an agent, you're a donor, guys, this is what you should understand. So, if we have pulled up to 190, we cannot go back to 160. We will stay at 175, and that 170, pardon. And that is where we move from 170 to 210. So right now, as I'm speaking, we said, admin said we should put it at $200 for us today and to have our stable point at 190. So guys, try to understand this curve. I'm just trying to interpret it for the first time. I know with time we're going to get used to it and really make sense of it and really run with it. This is what will guide you as a donor, as an agent, to make it a whole lot with Georgie Coin as we are working along with this program. So admin said later on that what Georgie price pump, if Georgie is at 150, we turn it off. From 150 to 100, off on. 150 off. 175 on. 160 off. 190 on. 170 off. 210 on. 180 off. 250 on. 190 off. 275 on. 200 off. 300 on. 225 off, 350 on, 250 off, 400 on, 300 off, 500 on, 400 off, 650 on, 525 off, 750 on, 625 off, and 1000 on. Whoa, that is excellent. So admin say multi this form after we reach the Joy D price of 1,000. So we're going to really have more to do as far as this a little explanation I just put out there to you is concerned. Those are the two levels of which we will be playing now. And using this mechanism of turning on and off is really going to help us to put the price of Joy G at the level of which we want, because the collaboration and the cooperation of the community is going to make this work properly. That is why I'm calling on everyone to try to sit up to understand this mechanism. You will not have it hot with you. You will not be complaining whatsoever is going on. And then admin goes further to tell us, you may wonder about some new members that can't afford to pay a-greens about $35 for the first month on the billionaire program. Well, they do have up to 30 days access to the KCBO to raise money in gains. So the Givers Gains Agent Goodwill Program will give new members the opportunity. This is the time to tell everyone around you, you don't have money, fine, come, register. Take your $10, do the magic that Givers Gain is giving. 30 days, you're on $150. You can pull out $35 and say, take this money and let me continue making money with this good money making machine. So that is it. So guys, becoming a donor without even having $35 to activate your account is real, and you can work for 1 month and you have made a whole lot so that you can pay now your back office. And we say, well, they do have up to 30 days access to KCBO to raise money in gains. They could put in $10, and out of the $15 they get immediately, they could convert $10 of it into BUSD each day, and in less than 7 days have enough in gains to catch out and pay the $35 fee in BUSD to become an active member of the SBC community. Meaning that a passive member of the SBC community make money by doing what? By making donations of $10. So you can just register. Registration is free, but you want to make money, $10, and you start. You don't need any button. You don't need anything. You just need to contribute to the people that are going to do goodwill, boom, and you're gone. You're making money yourself without paying any activation fee. Guys, I think this very message of new members, I'm going to spread it out and spread it out in videos and in all formats to let people understand that they can become gainers in our Giver Gains Goodwill Agent program without being a member of our private community, but just participating for the first month, and they will see it good and they will continue to be an active member. You need to really have a good taste of something and continue with it. Now, the next paragraph admin said, then they would be qualified to earn $50 bounties on all of their personal referrals as a monthly passive. This is another income, monthly passive registrar income. Let the gain stakes up as the Joy G price pumps and use the bounty system as a way to earn more to put food on the table. When any of our members make a payment for the Billionaire program in BUSD, 50% of the BUSD is sent to the sponsor within that transaction immediately. Instant pay forever. Imagine it. You sign up 100 people and then pay every month. Half of $35 is $17.50. So $17.50 times 100 personal referrals equals $1,700. Mind blowing in a month passive registrar income. All the bases are covered here with the SBC community. Your gains could be your raining day fund until you have a whole Joy G to become an agent. Agent income can add up to, because we don't expect anyone to work for free feeding the poor daily. Bounty incomes can grow to be bigger than all your personal bills, and members can be your full-time job. Members, this can be a full-time job. Our SBC to Joy G matching can turn you into a millionaire, and once we reach our ultimate SBC objective, your SBC coins could turn you into a billionaire. So we have short-term, medium-term, and long-term gains. Which one do you want to choose? Do you want to go for the short term? Do you want to go for the medium term? Do you want to go for the long term? For the short term, you just being an active member and doing your donation and making your $15. For the medium terms, you need to participate in our match, and you had the match as before as an old member being in the backup or the core team. And being a multi-billionaire is becoming part of our SBC coin that is already in our back office and we are receiving every month. And so that is it with the great message that admin is sharing now to everyone in the community. So guys, I call upon everyone to read and really come to understand this, because this is the way in which we are going to be running this out very soon. And this is really going to give us the way forward to really make things work for the community. If you haven't understood what I just read and shared with you, this is the time for you to do it, because this is how it's going to be functioning with Joy G, and this is how we're going to be making money with Joy G. So stand up and make it work for you. It was MOFFO Money from MOFFO Money TV Plus Plus, and I'm so excited because I'm applying this and we know we'll certainly get there. Guys, if you have any questions, write us. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. MOFFO Money TV Plus Plus is the English version. There is a French version. I'm going for the French right now. Get you soon. If you have any question, get to us. I'm a team member helper. We'll still look to your problem and see how to help you. Stay tuned as we pull on. Make money every day at your gaze. Thank you very much, and bye-bye for now.
On ne vend rien. On passe comment?